I was mildly productive this evening. Yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I pulled out all these volunteer sunflowers, planted specific sunflowers that I wanted to grow. And then tonight, rained like a quarter inch today, so that was great. So I went through and did a little bit of weeding. I got rid of everything in there is pulled up and just laying there. So I did that between each one, got some of the bigger things out of the beds. I still have all this to do someday, but I got most of that done. And I weeded all the corn holes, if you will. Most of them have corn in them. Also cilantro for some reason. That stuff really spread this year. It's been rogue in my garden for a few years now. I don't even remember planting cilantro. Apparently I did at some point. And it's all over. And then the raspberries are just going wild. Like that used to be a walkway that way. And it's just, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I really need to do more research. I say that every time, and I haven't done it yet, on which of these things I can prune. I feel like maybe this one is prunable. And I did prune a bunch of them. A pile over there and scraped up legs can verify. But then you look at some of these and like this one looks like it was dead, but it's got stuff on it. So I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, going wild there. I have a lot of lettuce, so I'll be eating salads for a while. And I should probably start thinning my radishes and carrots. The peas are doing pretty good, getting flowers, starting to climb. Beans are a little bit slower, but they're going. I don't have anything else planted in this bed, so it's just like volunteer borage, which I'm going to pull out, and volunteer dill, but I'm going to leave that. And I don't know what else I'm going to put here. I'm kind of slacking this year, but it's all right. And my sweet potatoes that I got in a while ago over here, they are getting leaves. So yay. So some of them at least are still alive. I desperately need to weed the garlic here. And then since I ran out of flower seed mix when I was doing the outside border of that one, and I did it here, but it was a lot thinner, I opened like 15 more packs of flower seeds and tried to add some in there. The hard part is like, what I know I can weed the thistles, obviously, and the sunflowers, but never really kind of sure when they're small. Is that a sunflower? Is that a zinnia? What is it? So hoping to have a lot more flowers in here. And I know on this side for sure I have a lot of cosmos, which is fine. And these also need to be weeded, but there's my Norland red potatoes coming up with a lot of weeds that need to be handled. I did finally plant the archways. I planted bottle gourds or birdhouse gourds, whatever you like to call them, and loofah. Neither of those are cucurbits, so I think I should be all right in the squash vine borer department. But here's this side, and I'm fairly certain all of this stuff, which it's hard to see, everything's green, or maybe my glasses are dirty. All these little wispy things, I'm pretty sure are cosmos. So there's a lot in here. So that'll be fun. It'll be a little bit of a jungle. I think it'll be kind of like these two beds on the end of flowers. This one has primarily bachelor buttons, and the other one has a lot of bachelor buttons too, but it has more calendula than is on this side. And I think when I started out I planted them all the same, but they reseed, and this bed apparently likes to reseed bachelor buttons, and the other bed apparently likes to reseed calendula. And I've gotten a few purple ones this year for the bachelor buttons. It's a mix, but so in there somewhere. And then these darn spider flowers. Every year I have like a problem child, and this year I think it might be spider flowers. I've had problem children of amaranth, sunflowers, still problem child, borage, problem child. But these spider flowers are going a little wild. And what I ended up doing with the strawberry tower is I put nasturtium in instead. So I'm hoping that'll kind of cover that and make kind of a cool flowing situation. I haven't done anything in these pots, but the spider flowers are taking over. There's weed, there's a spider flower. I did throw something in here, but I think it was like a Hail Mary, not actually going to grow situation. And then the kids' beds, they haven't done much. Violet's got a lamb's ear, and I threw a miniature Chinese elm, I think, just because it was cute. I think I have peppers planted in here somewhere. I think this is a row, and I think this is a row. I pulled these out of the garden in the back because they tipped over. I have something in there. What is it? Ranunculus. And then this poor bed. I yanked out a lot of the rudbeckia because I'm tired of it, but the grass is taking over. I tried to put some coneflowers in there. I just sprinkled some more Shasta daisy seeds and coreopsis, but time will tell if that happens. I do need to weed more and probably pull out more of the rudbeckia and also all that sunflower, because I like them, but they're the only ones that seem to spread like that are the kind of weedy ones. I don't know what happened to my blazing star. What is that? I can't remember. It's a perennial, but it doesn't seem to be coming back. And then my hardy geranium, wild geranium, that should be in there too, and it's not really doing anything, so too many weeds, I don't know. Here's my thing that every time I look at it, I'm like, what is this called again? Delphinia. And I do think my bee bulb might actually do something this year. There he is. And there's supposed to be another one in here, but he might be crowded. So I threw some tomato seeds around the trellis. I don't know if those are coming up. And then I have some strawberry plants that I put in, and then I got some cheap like little crowns. I don't know if they'll come up, but I threw those in there too. So there should be 3 rows, maybe, if they all come up, of strawberries. And I got to get some straw brought over here for them eventually. That's kind of the state of things right now. It was 94 yesterday, and today it's like 64. So that is the garden. And maybe I'll actually post this. I think I have 2 other videos I haven't even posted yet from like a month ago.